Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I'm going to entitle this video because apparently I'm going to do a series of these when this happens. And this is entitled, "This is the reason why this guitar is going back." I'm going to put the date here to differentiate between the previous videos that I've done on the same topic. I was corresponding with somebody on Reverb. And let me just say this. Reverb, the site, and the customer service are great. Some of the sellers, I tend to notice that they want to charge you 3 times the going price for an item. It's like, come on, man, I go to eBay and get this for 100 and you want 250. You know, that's just too big of a markup to me, you know. And the stuff that they're selling with the high markup ain't even worth that jack in price. And I've been having a lot of issues because I'm at the point where I'm just going to stop buying guitars and stop selling them, because I'm like, I only want the best for me and you guys, that when I sell them with confidence that these are great guitars for great prices, instead of, it's all right, or I'm just going to pawn it off on somebody else. I don't like it at all. Because if I don't like it, what makes me think that you going to like it? You know, that's how I think. You know, I can't sell you something that I don't like, you know. Now, it's different when it's just a difference of taste. There's nothing wrong with it, it's not my taste, you know, but overall it's still a good product. But if I just don't like it, it goes back. And I was corresponding with a guy that he claims he builds guitars. And I was looking at this color, and I'll show you the guitar in a minute. I was looking at the color, and I said, I like that turquoise color, because I'm really liking, you know, the kind of unique colors, the seafoam green, the dolphin blues, you know, turquoise and things of that nature. So that's what initially drew me to this guitar. And I asked him, you know, because he said he built with them. And I said, I'm just concerned with a few things. And the first one is, how's the action? Action's pretty good. The second, as far as the paint job, because this is a custom paint job, is this a professional job? Does it have poly coat? Is it smooth? Is it shiny? Yeah, it is, you know. So I'm like, we did the deal. This guitar came today. Looked like a fucking kid painted this guitar. And you probably won't be able to see it when I stick it up to the camera. This is awful. I mean, it's like a kid painted this damn piece of garbage. It's like, come on, man. This fails miserably. Let me show this if you guys can see this. And then it came without any strings, because I said, I prefer eighths if you got them. He said, I only got 10s. So I'm thinking that when it gets here, I'm going to have 10s. There was no guitar. There was no strings on the guitar. I'm like, okay. So I strung it up, and the action is horrible. You know, it's not low at all. It has that little spring back, you know, feel to it. And then to top it off, because what I was going to do was, I said, I just don't even feel like sending this back and going through all this. I was just going to give it away. Because, I mean, I thought that it was playable. And actually, I was about to plug it up and listen to it. So, you know what? This just going back. I'm just sending this back. And 2 other issues. Where you stick the plug in, you got to use some serious torque. I mean, it takes a hard time to stick it in there. It takes a hard time to yank it out. So I'm like, he didn't even adjust this to... We just push it in, pull it out. I mean, you got to work it. And then the worst part about it, because like I said, I was about to at least turn it on and listen to it. Because it has, as you can see, it has a very unique body. So when I put it on my knee like this, get ready to play it, it's so fucking bottom heavy that it tilts up. It's like, you know, you can fix that with a strap. I'm like, I don't use a strap, you know. Professionally made guitars, they have a balance to them, because I'm like, okay, if you're gonna make the bottom heavy, you got to make the neck a little heavy so it kind of stays in this position instead of you trying to play it and you down here and it's sliding down your leg. So that was the last straw. I said, you know what, this shit going back, you know. It's going back, you know, and I hate to keep going through this, because I got another one last week, and what drew me to it was a professional job, professional made guitar, and it had some nice graphics. And when I got the guitar, I'll make a long story short on that one, the truss rod was stripped. Because I got like 3 different Allen wrenches and none of them fit. And those 3 different Allen wrenches, one of them fit every guitar that I got in my collection. So I went to Menards. I'm like, well, maybe I ain't got the right one. So I went and got, a set, tried it. Nope, the neck is stripped. But I'm going to salvage that one. I'm actually going to put another neck on it. And yeah, that's about it. Put another neck on it. And I'm going to keep that one because that one's beautiful. As far as the graphics, but this one here, too many issues. Too many issues that were not acknowledged, because again, not as described. Because I wish you guys can actually see this paint job, because it's hard to see this poorly made paint job or poorly done paint job just through pictures and video. Because that's what I was asking him, because I'm like, it looks nice, I like the color, but is it professionally done? It does it look like it's a professionally done job with nice poly coat, nice shine? And he told me, yeah, this thing get here look like some kid finger painted it. I mean, this is awful. It's like, come on, man. And he calls himself a builder. I'm like, I could do better than this, and I'm not a builder. I'm just a player. But it's poorly put together. And I had to waste a set of 08s on to put it on here, to realize that the action is jacked. It won't stay in tune. That was the other thing, kept falling out of tune really bad. A very poorly put together guitar. So it's going back. I've already contacted Reverb and requesting a full refund, and I'll ship this junk out immediately. So until next time, take care. Like I told you guys, if it comes to me and I don't like it, it goes back. There's no reason for me to try to sell it to you guys if I don't like it, because there's just so many problems with this guitar. And again, this guy claimed to be a guitar builder. This is awful. I'm gonna sign off, but I'm just say this. Like I told you guys, I'm a professional musician. I've played thousands of guitars. I've owned hundreds. This is one of the worst poorly designed or put together guitars I've ever seen or touched. Till next time, take care.